Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to our session. Well, maybe not welcome back, maybe it's your first time here, but if it is, welcome. I am Get Off the Cloud. I'm your Dungeon Master for the evening. We are playing a 5th edition version of a 2nd edition module called Night of the Walking Dead. This is one of the funds to be had in the many domains of Dread. This one in particular being one called Saranye, and as you can see from the map that I am showing, it is mostly swamp. We are looking at colonial era Louisiana, just about. Literally says so in the text. So we got white linen, gentlemanly clothes, and we have plantations, and we have slavery, but it's just zombie slavery. Don't worry, it's just zombie slavery. So if you have ethics on enslaving the undead, don't become a lich. But otherwise, we have our group here: Misty Fortunes and Absent Hearts. Really quickly going through, we have Queen Sav playing our Azamar cleric, Eliana. We have Das Peaches playing our Hobgoblin, Bernice, barbarian. We have New Chris playing our Azamar paladin, Orion. We have Ender Stream TV, or Jazzy as I refer to him, who is playing our Verdun warlock, Tavax. And we have Mac the Axe playing our Wood Elf fighter Zinkus. And you might hear me mix up Zinkus and Tavax, their names, because I've been doing it this whole entire time. So why should it change now? When last we left off, they had detected a light in the graveyard behind the Church of Ezra in the town of Marez de Tarascon, this one right here. They went to go investigate, and thank goodness it was raining because their stealth checks were terrible. But they managed to get the drop. Tavax threw everybody off by asking about friends, as he always does. And then he went to cast Sanctuary on himself, so I couldn't hit him anymore, and I was very upset about that. So I went to go and try to hit everybody else. Smacked the Barbarian up a bit. Everybody else is pretty much fine. At the end of the fight, they found that the lantern was held by a masked figure who was surrounded by 4 ghouls, and they had rose the corpse of the Constable Gremlin, to serve the master, who we don't know who it is yet, but I feel like we know who it is. Battle ensued. They murdered everything, re-murdered things that needed to be re-murdered, and murdered other things for the first time that had to be murdered for the first time. They found a potion of healing, a ring of rusty keys, a map to the location I'm showing you here on the Saranye region map, to the center of the swamp, one of the bigger islands, and they found the cane sword of Jean Tarascon. But you have no idea what any of that does. So we were going to deliberate during our before the session to figure out what they wanted to do. So what'd you guys decide?
Head for the island, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Via the water on the raft.
Alrighty, so we are going to go to the water. Are you going immediately?
I think our little friend would like us to go.
Okay.
It sounds like
Yeah.
we don't have an opportunity for.
So as I said,
We need to go.
As I said before, it's about a 40-mile raft journey through the swamps. If you want to cut through the land, it's not going to really make up any time. Swamps are notoriously difficult to navigate through, whether you're on land or water. So how are we wanting to do this, guys? There's the Saranya region map, which if you don't have it up, I will reshare it. There. Making your way to the edge of the town of Marez de Tarascon, you see that your raft is still on the bank where you left it. For those of you who didn't see that session or weren't here for it, it's basically about 20 middle-sized sapling logs that are lashed together with vines and rope. And that's it.
I'm sure
She's
nothing will go
basic,
wrong
but
with
she's
that.
practical.
It makes out for a good 5 foot, 10 foot by 5 foot long square.
Okay.
Okay, so it's about
Get my bowl from Tavax.
okay. So
I
it's-
did.
That the masked man had a mask on, right?
it was just a cowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a mask. He just I can see you.
I'll take his cowl with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put
Can't see me.
add a cloak to your inventory, please, sir. For you, this would be about twice as long as you are.
Perfect.
Him being about 5.5 feet, and you being very much not that high.
I guess as we're getting on the raft, I would like to sit at the front, and I'm going to sit down, crisscross applesauce, so I can look at all of the things.
Alrighty. So it's about, I think I said about 11:30 when you guys got done with the fight. By the time you get the raft in the water, it's been about 30 minutes, so about midnight at this point. You guys have been journeying all day, and I need a Constitution saving throw. DC is 10 to ward off exhaustion from doing stuff all day and getting into a couple fights, and some of you getting beat up and going down, and a couple other things. So that's pass. That's pass. That's pass.
I'm gonna
19,
use my
17.
inspiration.
Ryan gets exhaustion.
Oh, that's not good.
So just Orion gets a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
For an inspiration point, who wants to tell me what a level 1 exhaustion gives you?
Minus disadvantage on all saves
There you go.
Yeah.
and attacks.
No,
Does not
I
give
don't think
you
he gives you it on
disadvantage
attacks.
Just the saving throws.
It's just skill checks.
Just saves and skill checks.
no, just
Actually, I don't think it does affect saves. It's just skill checks.
let me double check.
Give me a second. I'll tell you.
I need a. You would think I would have a list in front of me because I have to look it up every time.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep, just checks.
Exhaustion. When you make a D20 test, the roll is reduced by. Wait, hold on.
What rules?
Yeah,
It's-
that's level 1. D20
Legacy is... Oops, go ahead.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, that's the
list
bullshit.
I have here is disadvantage on ability checks.
It's... Yep, that's what I see. Level 3 is when it's a disadvantage on attack and saving throws.
Well, let's hope you don't get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because D&D Beyond is getting confused because now it's saying that -2 to D20 tests and -5
They might
feats
be
of
looking at
speed.
that might be 2024 rules. I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
Legacy,
that's a-
yeah. Legacy is just disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep, we play rules that are done. Rules that are finished being
Rules that are still a work in progress.
because they're going to release Natasha's. They're gonna like revamp all of that. Okay, so
Rules that don't make you
it
stupid.
being about midnight, you guys get the raft into the water. I'm assuming that everybody piles onto the raft, and you push off into the very slight, if any, current of the swamp. Most of the water appears brown, stagnant, and you remember from your journey here the first time, even in the daytime, you don't have much visibility from the water at all. So it just being this black morass is fairly normal. However, you do hit your first problem where when you leave the town itself, it being rainy and dark, if you don't have dark vision, can't see much of anything. I believe I said dim light. And at this point, it's probably going to be 30 feet of dim light, not 60 anymore, because the storm is definitely taken hold.
Does anyone here not have dark vision?
I do not.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Well, I'm going to ask. would y'all like me to cast light? Or do you think that would attract enemies?
Yes,
I mean, if
and
we're
yes.
yeah, I was saying if we're gonna attract enemies,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen anyway. Either we're gonna come up on them and
Okay.
scare them. Might as well see who
All
we're
right.
scaring.
I'm gonna cast light. Just like a small orb, I guess, fits in my hands, and I'm just sitting on the front of the raft. I am the headlight of the boat.
Okay. I believe you have to cast light on a person or an object.
Then I will cast it on myself,
Okay.
and I will be emanating a kind of a golden glow.
Oh,
You are the headlight.
So I was incorrect. It is you touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius. So it's not a person. Unless you
You
want
wanna
to do
put
it
it
like
on
on
the
your
wall?
armor
Okay.
or chest piece. Whatever.
Or the
I can
raft.
put it on my shield.
Okay.
You can make the boat do it.
So you put it on your shield, which is what a cleric of Lathander would do. Because your shield is shiny. And you light up like
Yes.
a beacon.
I am the shield of light in the darkness.
You are now the mini
Ah.
Argenvost in this domain of dread. And if you don't know what that is, hit me up. I'll run you through Barovia. I'll scare you. Let's see. So, pushing off, I need a strength check from Bernice if you're driving, or whoever's driving.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I think Bernie should be in charge of that.
Yeah.
She's strong.
And you are no longer raging, so give me 1 second, ma'am.
Oh, right.
Okay. All right, so we got good speed. Roll me. I need one other person, preferably someone with dark vision who has a decent survival check to roll me survival. It's not gonna be too high because you have within some visibility. You see that there's like you're basically going through a canal if you're following that southern route between the islands where that first line is drawn through. Alrighty, so with a 19, at the end of 2 hours, you make it right. Oops, don't want to do that. Here, I'll just go to ping mode. Make it right about there, which is going to be 5 miles of about 10 miles of the 40-mile trip. Which comes into the second problem you have, that as the light is cast, all of the flying insects of the swamp are drawn to it like a magnet. And if you are within 10 feet of the light source, which I imagine all of you are, because it's only a 10-foot by 5-foot raft,
10-foot boat.
I need another Constitution saving throw, as you are all bitten and scratched and buffeted with wings of moths, mosquitoes, and other things. All right.
That's that one.
So
What was the DC?
I didn't say. Everybody just rolled. The DC, I will tell you now, the DC is a 12. So if you would like to re-roll, I will tell you this one time, you can re-roll your check. So I imagine that would be Bernice and Zinkus. Okay, there we go.
Yes, it would be.
Yay!
So you managed.
Hopefully our armor helps a little bit.
Not really.
I wouldn't be surprised if these mosquitoes could bite through metal.
No,
got
but
little pointy
you do
ears,
have your
too.
face exposed. Some of those of you who have pointy ears, they are exposed.
Yeah.
Backs of your necks, your hands. Those of you who aren't wearing, I mean, you're not covered from head to toe in armor, so there would be some problems there. But for the most part, everybody succeeds. The check will, of course, get harder as you guys will go through another couple rounds of exhaustion, hopefully. And so making your way to the end of that first line, it is 2 a.m, and I need another strength check and survival check, please.
Somebody else want to do the survival, or you want me to do it again?
I can do one.
Another
I have
19
good
for the
survival.
strength check, not bad. Okay.
Well-
not quite as straight as the last time. Zinkus rolled a 17. This is a 14. So you make your way, and as you get into open water, you kind of lose your bearings just a bit. And you make your way, and you get to right about. Let me grab a. Let me see pointers. Where the dot is, of the center of that circle. You get right about there, so in 4 hours, you've managed to go about 8 miles, maybe 9, closer to 9 miles. And I need another Constitution saving throw for exhaustion. This one is a DC 12, as you are journeying for an additional 4 hours past the day of you needing time to sleep. Everybody passed. 19s and 20s, a 17 in there. Very good. Taking no precaution against the bugs, however, I will need another Constitution saving throw of a DC. This time will be a 14 for bugs. 11 from Orion. Alrighty, and Orion,
At least I swapped it this time.
you are diseased. As you catch... what's that Z disease that the mosquitoes give you? Zika?
Zinka.
Yeah, you catch Zika.
Lovely.
Zincus virus.
It happens.
And you will be diseased until
It's going to end up cheery
until you
and
get
happy to be there.
a full long rest and some attention from a healer making a successful DC 15 medicine check on you.
Lovely.
Okay, so pushing forth now, we are 2 in the morning. We're a little less than halfway to our journey here. As you're in the open water, you can feel the raft kind of pushing you kind of to the south a bit. As the open water kind of gives it more current, the wind kind of moves it a bit more. And you are on a flat bottom boat, so this is not necessarily made to travel between these larger expanses of water here. Those of you without, well, I mean, you're over 100 feet away from any kind of land, so you really wouldn't see much of anything except for the inky blackness all around you. The occasional lightning strike will kind of illuminate the trees off in the distance to the north, south, east, and west, but at various distances. We wanting to proceed forth again?
I cannot stop. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
We're
keep going.
seeing ducks out here if we don't.
Yep.
And I take the cloak out and I put it on and I use the extra to wrap around my arms and I just kind of fold them and pull the cowl forward and just stand there.
Okay, awesome. So I need a strength check for Bernice to continue on with punting the raft through
Strength check.
through the swamp, and then a survival check from whoever wants to make that survival check.
I'll make it.
Not a save, just a check, right?
Just a check.
Oof. What was the DC on the survival?
There really isn't one. It's just the better you do, the farther you go.
Okay.
The strength check, and then Bernice is feeling a little tired as your shoulders kind of start to scream at you after this would be the 5th and 6th hours of pushing this raft throughout the swamps, and I will say that you, with a 16 strength check and a 12, you guys move right into this little inlet here. Probably about 12 miles to your total destination there. To the landfall anyway. And it is 4 in the morning. You figure another 2-hour push and the daylight will be at least over the above the clouds anyway. I do need another Constitution saving throw for the bugs because we're still keeping that light going. I'm assuming you're recasting it every hour because it lasts an hour. Okay.
Oh, damn. I didn't wait.
Would I get any kind of plus for being completely covered?
Your DC's different.
Roll this.
My DC sucked.
And yeah, you fucking almost doubled your DC. Well, you did double your DC. Zinkus, you are diseased.
Okay. Where is that at?
I got you.
I don't see it.
It's in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay.
And just so those of you know, where is it here?
What does disease do?
Same thing as poison.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
But I'm a mute. No, I'm not.
I'm gonna look at Tavex and ask Tavex, do you think we can give them a short rest?
No. We need to get there.
I think
Rest
we should just
when we
kick
get there.
Avex off the boat.
I second that.
And this is a very different Tavex than what you've seen. He is not the joyous one.
Oh, he's not happy? No happy Tavex?
Deep voice, unhappy Tavex.
You steel your nerves. The island to the north and south of you kind of break up some of the effects of the wind. There's a bit of wind here. The water is a lot easier to push through, at least from this first part. And then as you break out into the open water, this is a much bigger expanse of water as the canals from the north kind of all bleed into this center estuary, I think is the name of the word. I could be wrong. I am not a geologist or a cartographer. But I need a strength check from Bernice and a survival check from somebody.
I can do the survival check.
Okay.
Ooh.
So with an 8, Bernice, you give a couple good pulls, and you make it here. But as you kind of, as Eliana loses her sight of the land, you kind of totter off into the expanse down here with a very strong push, but not necessarily the best direction. And at the end of that 4 hours, or 2 hours rather, so now we're at 4 in the morning. I need another constitution check for exhaustion. This is a DC, let's see what I read it to, 10, 12, 14, I believe this one should be. This is our third check.
Constitution.
15,
Oh,
22,
that was
Is it a
nuts.
save or just a check?
save, constitution save. And Zinkus gets a level of exhaustion.
Join the club.
Now I get your name right when I'm hurting you.
Yeah.
Then I need another constitution saving throw. This one is a DC 15 for the bugs.
Bugs.
I will use my what's his face on this too, just in
Feel free,
case.
Your inspiration.
Yeah.
Bernice and Tavax are both poisoned. And everybody else made it. So let me do that here really quick. Alrighty. And so once again, just so you guys remember, it is once you complete a full long rest, whatever your particular race requires of a long rest, so 8 hours, 4 hours of sleep for elves, and then 4 hours of inert activity, or 8 hours of full sleep for regular folks, and then a DC 15 medicine check from the cleric or from a medical professional.
Question.
Yes.
I can use 5 points of lay on hands to cure a disease.
Or that works too.
I can. Cool. I'm not going to do that yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until-
He just wanted he literally just asked you for permission to touch himself.
I
You know that, right?
Yep. Yes.
You don't need permission,
Exactly.
You're a grown up. Just don't do it on camera. And for the last, hopefully, leg in the raft, I need a strength check from Bernice, who has been pulling gosh. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. I mean, this is like, what, 8 hours of straight punting?
She's gonna be ripped.
She's going to be fucking exhausted.
She already is ripped.
Oh, okay. That's a 6.
Inspiration.
Gotta do it before you roll, ma'am. And then survival
I know.
check, please.
Oh wait, survival?
Yeah.
You getting it, or you want me to do it?
You can do it. Mine are bad.
Yeah. Mine are like at disadvantage now, so
Oh.
I'll do it.
Never
It's
mind.
okay.
Oh, well, okay.
And that's an 8.
Why did I just roll twice?
Because you have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You just said you had disadvantage.
Dude, I'm feeling the exhaustion of my character.
And you guys move literally like 1 tick north and 1 tick east. And that's it. And that's at 6 o'clock.
Do
in
we
the
see
morning.
land?
You do see land to your west.
Guys, I think we need a break.
And I need
Yes.
I need another at the end of this one if you want to proceed forth. We're breaking. What are we doing?
I don't know. I lost the map.
We see land.
I think we need to take a short rest. If we're
Yeah,
gonna if we're
like
gonna
a
be
short-
any use when we get too short, we need a short rest at least.
Yeah.
Since we're by a shore.
Pretty much drifting at this point anyway, so
Bernice's arms have turned to jello.
yeah.
What does Tavax have to say about that?
I'm not happy. We need to get there.
You can
We
swim.
will. I just
We can't get there when we're dead.
We will not be we will not be effective if we get there and we're exhausted.
Excuses.
if it's 6 a.m. and we take a short rest, which is what, 4 hours?
1 hour?
An hour?
4 hours is a full rest for me.
No, you still got to have the 4 hours of inner activity.
I was sitting on the boat. No, I'm kidding. I know. Doing checks.
I'm gonna just put us up against the shore enough that we're not like gonna drift anywhere.
Okay. And you can feel the raft kind of start to scrape across the sand as you get to the shore, and you see this island as in the morning sun. It's kind of a gray, overcast day. The rain is, of course, still pounding down upon the land. You see a thick copse of trees in the center of this island, and you can hear the buzzing of the insects and what have you. They're kind of lessened as you get closer to the island. The ones that were following you have kind of dispersed now that there's another place to go besides you. And you want to take a short rest?
There you go.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I need a... How do you guys want to do this? Do you want to do a straight up survival check? Or do you want to roll a luck dice? It's a lot bigger of a fail with the luck dice, but there's no disadvantage.
What's,
Fuck
Fuck
it.
it, luck
Luck
dice.
dice.
yeah,
Yeah.
either gonna be bad or good.
Alright.
That's just a regular D20, right?
Nope.
Oh.
I need you to roll me a... Whoever's going to roll the luck dice, would you roll me a d4? I don't think I put luck on your skills. Oh, I did. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a luck check. Actually,
Ooh.
don't roll me the luck check because that's going to be at disadvantage if you have poison. Whoever wants to roll it may roll me a d20.
Is anyone not poisoned?
Poison doesn't
I'm
matter.
not poisoned, but I don't have a luck check.
I will add it for you, ma'am. But as I said, don't do the check because that will be affected by poison or exhaustion. Just roll me a d20, whoever feels lucky enough. And I'm going to say that you want to beat a 13. So 14 or better.
Is everyone okay if I roll it?
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Okay.
Your fate rests.
Oh, that's
our
a
fate rests in your
14!
hand.
You got it.
Nice.
Got it.
You guys
I
Awesome.
think I'm feeling pretty lucky today.
close my random swamp encounter map now. Nicely done. I will give you all a short rest. There you go. If you have hit dice and you want to burn them on your short rest, you're more than welcome to.
I don't
Not
think
missing
I
any
can
health,
damage.
so
Um,
Hold on.
I mean, might as well get healed while you can.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
ask the party if we have for healing potions and stuff.
You do have a healing potion. We picked up one.
We did. Ooh, we have 2. Is it everyone okay if I have one?
You,
Yeah, go for it.
You don't
Yeah,
need to drink
go
a
ahead.
healing potion.
How do you roll?
I just used
No.
How,
Okay.
I just used my hit
You
dice.
can use your hit dice.
how do you roll hit die on
So
here?
on your main tab of your character sheet at the bottom, you're going to see HD and then
Uh-huh.
and then a dice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, don't waste your potions if you don't have to. So you get 7
I'm
points of
gonna waste
healing,
both of
Bernice.
these.
You get 9 points of
Can we
healing.
use all of them
Ryan.
or just one?
You can use all of them if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 1 point back, or 2 points.
Just keep in mind you won't have if you use them all now, you won't have them left over if we take another short rest.
That is
That's
true.
okay.
Okay.
I used
so-
1. That's what I had.
Hey,
But do they get replenished on a long rest?
Yes.
I believe they get replenished. I don't remember if it's half or if it's all of them. I will check.
Okay.
Okay, so you finish your short rest. You've gotten some health back, which is good. I don't think anybody gets anything spell slot wise back on a short rest that has used spell slots. So I know Tavax, I know you do, but I don't think you used a spell slot.
I did. I used 1.
Yes. So at the end of a long rest, you get half of your hit dice back.
Oh nice.
What if you only have 1 hit dice?
Then you're a level 1 and
You'll get it back.
You don't get it back.
Okay.
So yeah, so Tavax, you should have all your spell slots open now.
Yep.
Okay. So bundling back onto the raft. There's a lot more visibility now that the sun is at least in the air. It's not, it's still behind the clouds. It's still overcast, but I think San Francisco morning. You push off. I still need a strength check from Bernice and a survival check from somebody. That's a 14 on the strength
Already,
check.
I can do that.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
So it's a 14, so that gets you to this part of the land there. Who has the map?
I do.
Oh, you have the map now?
Oh.
Are we talking about like up on the screen or like
No, I
the
mean, like, who has the
waterlogged-
map in their possession?
The parchment.
I thought that was yeah.
I had it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
So, kind of looking at the lay of the land and everything else, why don't you give me an insight check so you can figure out where you are on this island? Okay, a 7. So you figure you're somewhere on the south part of the island. But thankfully, islands are easy to navigate. You know that from the map, it points to the center of the island. So you just turn around, look at the water, and point directly that way. Opposite. You see
That works.
lots of hanging trees with hanging branches, long twigs that go all the way down to the ground almost. Very thin, almost arrow-shaped leaves that are all soaking wet and dripping water onto the just soaked ground. Your feet make a sloshing sound every time you take a step. And so we took a short rest. That's going to reset your exhaustion counter back to 10. So everybody needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC is 10. Because we still haven't slept yet. And you guys have been going for just a couple hours within 24 hours. Pass. Fail from Orion. So Orion gets a second level of exhaustion.
Yep. Level 2, which means my movement is reduced, if I remember right.
Let's tell him what he's won, Johnny.
Your speed is halved. So that is also going to hamper you going through this jungle, this swamp, which would have already been kind of difficult to pass as it is because of all the squishy terrain. And now your paladin can only move 15 feet at a clip.
What's the normal?
30.
I'm gonna take I'll take the average here. I need an average of 12 survival check from everybody, and that will get you to the center of the island. 20, that's a good start. 3, 22.
Disadvantage.
12.
How come I won't roll? There we go.
And a 7. So let's use 42, 54, 57, 64 divided by 5. That's 11, isn't it? Let me double check my math.
No, 55 times 11 is 11. Well, 55, yeah, is 11.
Okay.
So it's a little more.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking my math here. Plus 22, plus
60 would be 12.
plus. I really like when people say numbers when I'm doing numbers. That's my favorite thing. 64 divided by 5. That's 12. Okay, so you guys barely meet the DC. And you make it to the center of the island. Stopping just inside of the ring of trees that alight, and you see there's a center of this island, and it is a large, very opulent but old cemetery. This crypt, and you can see on the front of it, it has the name emblazoned in this green metal, which was at one time bronze, but is now deteriorated into oxidized into green. It says Tarascon on the front of it. The walls all around it are cement, some kind of a brick with some kind of a stucco covering on there. Probably maybe mud or clay, something of that sort. The gate themselves is like I said, bronze. Everything is 10 feet high, and the gate is closed. You of course may head down there if you'd like. Or you can be a little bit more sneaky than that if you'd like.
I'm going ahead and using my lay on hands to cure myself of poison or disease, whatever.
Okay.
Before we do anything.
So I need you to burn 5 points of lay on hands, please.
Just did.
Thank you. Poisoned is off of you.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I can still hit effectively, hopefully.
Is there anything, is a long rest the only way to get rid of exhaustion?
Greater restoration.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one.
Okay. Well, could I, mayhaps, make a medicine check on Miss Bernice over here to try and get rid of her poison condition?
So it was the long rest and the DC 15 medicine check. So you can make the medicine check.
For poison?
This is the disease.
Oh, disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can definitely make the medicine check now, but until she finishes a long rest, it will not go away. She needs medicine and rest.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll wait then.
I was gonna say don't.
And that would of course take time because you have to, you're not just 6 seconds, and you're healed. Okay, so what are we doing, guys? You're looking at this overgrown, walled-in cemetery. Looks to be lots of vines are growing up all around it. There's really no space around the walls that isn't covered in vines. And then there seems to be a very large crypt in the center of it. And of course,
Is there any zombie guards?
roll me a perception check.
Can I roll divine sense, or do divine
Do
sense?
you want to get within
That's
the
what I was
range of
gonna-
divine sense to do that?
Oh, how far are we from it? Sorry.
I'm keeping you out of range. You're at least 100 feet away.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
I just rolled double 15s.
Hey, that is good enough, man. Where are we here? I had. Is there zombies?
Well, any kind of guards, really. But if you want to take me at my word and say zombies and there's ghouls, and you're going to say, no, you're fine. That's cool. You're the DM.
There's no zombies.
I trust you with our lives.
You're fine.
Because you'd never steer us wrong.
Never, ever, ever.
It's just an aboleth guard.
That's
Not
why
a zombie.
yeah. It's one of them big orange monkey tree bear things.
So with an 18, you definitely see a good number of zombies through the gates. You see 1, 2, 3. You see some that are green that have this like mist coming off of them, this green mist, and then you see 2 of those, and you see 2 that are very decayed, and they have these glowing necklaces on them that have like a rabbit's foot. One has a bird's beak, and you would let me see here. Tavax, you would recognize them as the fetishes, like the one the swamp lady gave you.
Hey, Ilana.
Yes.
Would you happen to have a destroy undead spell?
You know, I wish I did.
Yeah, it would be really cool if you did.
Level 5, man.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately, I am not that powerful yet. I still have plenty of training and prepping to do.
Well, I figured you would have a better chance of it than the paladin.
So
Yeah.
you are not physically
Yeah, that's
there
fair.
on the map. You're about, I'd say, another. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 35 feet. About another 65 feet back from where your current location is. But you see all of these creatures. That was a good. It was a 18 perception check. You see all those from your heightened vantage point plus the 18 perception check. And they all seem to be kind of shambling around. You see, like, they're kind of moving like here. This one's kind of moving there and there. And there's really no rhyme.
I
or
am
reason
gonna
to
look
it.
at the party and just tell them, like, you know, with the one spell slot I have right now, there's one of 2 things I could do. I can cast Fairy Fire to try and give us advantage on some of them. Or
You're literally outnumbered like 3 to 1, 4 to 1.
yeah. Or I could cast Bless, or I could save it for a healing spell.
I'd save it for a healing
Other-
spell
Let's save it
because
for
I think we're
healing.
gonna need it.
I was gonna say also, if we could find a place to take a long rest, I would have a little bit more to work with.
There's a little building off to the left. Is that a building or is that just a statue?
Are you looking
Down in the lower
right here?
left
Oh,
corner.
here?
No, no. Left.
left.
Your other left.
Hold on.
That looks like a statue.
Oh, that's the statue.
Yeah, that's a statue.
Oh, is that a statue?
Yeah. This one,
Ooh.
the other on the right, though, does look like a little,
Right,
like...
we could hide in there. Probably,
Yeah.
possibly fortify it. Take some turns, because you know what? If we don't, we're not going to get your tongue for you.
And I'm sorry,
I
the map is
agree. I
not
think we need
accurate.
to
The
be
gate-
at
the
full
gate is
strength.
closed.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is closed. It's open on the map.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, the paladin can barely stand under the weight of his armor.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can just keep going.
So, as he says this,
No,
T-Rex,
yeah,
you know
I'm just going to
it's-
push him over.
You know it's been about 12 hours since you left Moraes to Terrascon. You understand that they are exhausted, but you also understand that you are halfway to your deadline of what Zemi asked you. And with a full 8-hour rest, that will put you at 4 hours.
Which we could get through there on 4 hours.
I'm gonna hop up on Bernice's shoulders
If you're in
and let the
the spot.
cloak just kind of, let the cloak fall out. So it's kind of just hanging off the back. And if we rest now, we don't stop until we finish this. That means no matter what happens, no matter who falls, we keep going.
Captain, my captain.
I like the squeaky voice version better. This is like Timu
I do too, but-
paybacks.
Something tells me that we won't get the squeaky version back until we get
Yeah.
this done.
Well, I mean, we go in now, we're not getting past that front gate. We get the rest, we got a chance of getting in there within 4 hours.
It's in our party sheet.
I think we could get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're
We just
going
have to
the
move
right
quick.
place.
What's that?
There was
He
two-
said if we're
there was
going
two
to the right
options. You picked
place.
one.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Listen, they're not going to put like 22 guards outside at the wrong place.
So if you guys want to kind of
You-
sneak over to the side area there, you can kind of, if you look to your right, you can kind of see a semblance of a brick wall. It doesn't look in good condition. Like everything else, it's falling apart. The weather is such murder on any kind of a man-made structure in this environment. But it at least looks like it's out of the rain.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
probably what we should do.
I agree.
Okay. So, everybody roll me a stealth check. Don't get less than a 3, and you'll make it there.
Oh.
I am going to.
Oh,
Wait.
good.
Is this actually
thing I'm at-
normal?
Good thing I'm at disadvantage anyway.
Oh, I'm doing Mask of the Wild.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Bernice rolled exactly a 3. I said less than a 3.
Okay. I gotta find my.
Wow.
5.
Dropping 3 nat 20s.
Yep.
Where the hell is my. I'm losing me. There I am. What are we doing? Stealth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So everybody passes, and you make your way through the overgrowth, through all the vines, And there. You three go there.
You just left. So you left Zinkus to fend for himself.
As you get within like actual unobscured eyesight of this building, I mean, it's four walls, kind of. Pieces of it are missing. The whole northwest corner of the ceiling wall is waterlogged and kind of broken in. There's like a good 4-foot hole in the top of the building in the corner. The back wall looks solid. Right wall looks solid. There's the front entryway. The stairs were wood at one time, but now they're so waterlogged that as any one of you except for Tavax steps on them, they kind of like sink and then break. Not a sharp crack, it's just like a mush, and then the wood just kind of deteriorates underneath your feet. However, as I said, inside, except for that northwest corner, everything else is dry. And you may take your long rest here if you'd like. Are we all sleeping?
I'm not. I'm gonna just do my trance, but I mean,
What is
Yeah, I think Orion
Yeah.
definitely needs to.
I think so. I don't need disadvantage on shit.
go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Okay. So let's see here. I will give you all a long rest. And as you wake up in the morning, this rain is, well, this would be the afternoon rather. It's probably about, let's see, it's 8 or 5, about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not doing math right now. You can see rain still guttering through that hole in the northwest corner of the ceiling. One level of exhaustion is removed from everybody who had a level of exhaustion. Those of you who had more than one still have one level of exhaustion. Let's see. Eliana, you would know that you could probably take a look at Bernice or Tavax or Zinkus and maybe get them to heal, but that stuff takes time. As I said, it would probably take a good 30-ish minutes for you to administer a requisite healing of getting their poison off them because they've all had a long rest now.
Let's see, how many people have poison condition?
3.
3. Well, I don't want to burn all my lay on hands, but I could heal. I could cure at least one person of poison.
Okay. Well, you have.
Because I don't want to. I have 10 lay on hands,
Mhm.
so I don't want to burn all of them right now because I might need them to heal later.
That's fair, because
So.
1 point of lay on hands will bring somebody out of death. So,
Yep.
you have your choice of Zinkus, Tavax, or Bernice.
I'll heal the elf.
Zinkus. All right, burn me 5 points of lay on
Zinkus.
hands as you wake up. Orion looks at you sternly in the eyes
wait.
and says that it's time. You have to fight, and I need you to flank with.
I think I hit the wrong button.
I ask that Torm heals
Okay.
you. And as his hand flares to light, your poison condition is removed.
Oh, cool. Who's Torm?
Oh no! No. No.
You said him.
You know, one thing I like about you, Mac, is like the level of immersion that you get into with your characters and how you just accept all the lore and the fantasy setting that we bring to these encounters.
Storm is the name of the god I follow.
And his father.
I got that, but yeah.
So,
He could be my dad.
Tavax, you're already up. You're looking out of. Basically, you've climbed up the wall. You're looking out of the hole in the ceiling, and you're kind of like gauging the fight. The zombies have kind of moved around a bit. but they're all still pretty much, they can't get out from the gate and really aren't trying to. They're kind of just shambling around 5 feet here, 10 feet there. But you know that 4 hours remain.
Move.
Yeah,
So-
guess we gotta get a move on.
Hey, Zinkus,
Yes.
do you have anything that does like a big like boom damage? Like if we got them all in one spot.
Yeah.
So like if I went up here on the fence and distracted them and I could get them in one spot.
I could try something.
At
I
least
also have my word of radiance,
something to
but
get
they
at
all need
least
to be
half
within
of
5
them
feet of me.
some damage, or I mean,
Yeah,
obviously lucky we
well,
killed them all in one
yeah.
shot, but I mean some damage at least.
I have something I can use. I don't like using it, but we could use it.
This gate is closed; it's not open. Okay.
I do have burning hands.
Do
I
you
could
have
set them on
burning hands?
fire.
That's a good one.
We could get them in a corner.
I with my her thing. Why don't you use her thing? Because my thing requires me to be in the center of them.
The center.
Yeah.
Okay.
My word of radiance also requires me to be in the middle of all of them. But the burning hands we could do.
As
Okay.
the plotting and the planning continue, each of you kind of take a side-eye glance at the small green creature with the large ears peeking out in the rain over the shack you guys have spent the last 8 hours in resting, as he stares to the northwest. And that is where we're going to end our session.
Yay.
Suspense. It's a cliffhanger for Tavax.
No, it's a cliffhanger for you. Tavax is going to do what Tavax is going to do. But thank you very much, everybody, for following along with us and this trek through the swamps. It's really traveling after your normal 8 hours of activity throughout the day is dangerous and
Murder.
Yeah, literally can be murder. 5 failed Constitution saving throws, and that's 5 levels exhaustion, and you'd be dead. So
Oh,
they
me.
came through here, managed to find a spot on the map that was safe enough to get a rest out of it. So they're better, but we're not great. We got a big fight in front of us next time. So I hope to see you there. But until then, I am Get Off McLeod. We want to thank Sparkles Mandy and RPGsidebar.com for giving us the stage to play these characters on, giving us the ability to connect, bringing us all together to have a good time on Friday nights. And thank you guys for sacrificing your Fridays for coming to play with us. I really appreciate it. If you want to come and join in the one-shot fun, please feel free to stop by Sparkles Mandy's Twitch channel. You'll see most of these guys playing there from one night to another. We got some programming swaps going on in April, so there's gonna be some cozy streams. There's gonna be some D&D, some COD. They play all those things. I just do the D&D part. I don't get to do the other things because it's a full-time job. But like for instance, like Jazzy plays COD with them a couple nights in a row. Plays some D&D with us. Might have a Diablo night starting up here fairly soon because the new season's coming out. But yeah, twitch.tv/sparkles_Mandy. Sundays at 5 p.m. Central, Mondays at 8 p.m. Central, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central. And you can hang out with us there. You can come join the one-shots. Just sign up. Come join our Discord. Links are below in the video. But otherwise, have yourself a great night. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it.
Bye.